you try to be a very positive person. You're very spiritual, ne?
Yeah.
Have you ever found yourself dealing with deep, dark mental health challenge moments? And the reason I'm asking, this industry can be very lonely.
Yeah.
And it's very easy, if things are not going well, that you attach your sense of self-worth to it. Can you share with us a difficult time that you've overcome? Because I also think it's important for young people, particularly young boys, young men, to hear from somebody who's come out the other side.
I wouldn't say I've gone through that phase, you know. Yes, but I can mention that the industry is very lonely. Very, very lonely, because you get into the crowd, everybody's screaming for you, everybody's dancing, the energy, right? You come with that energy, you hyped and everything, and then you go to the room and you're all by yourself. Like, you're quiet, you're all by yourself, no friend, nothing, everything comes in, you know, because you get the love and you get the friends, you get the fans, they give you that energy. But once the fans are gone and once the friends are gone, you all by yourself, you know. And some people, I might say, like, maybe some people, they say, like, some people would resort into staying in the same level. That's why sometimes maybe they use certain substances to allow them, to give them that moment that they were in.
That high.
Yeah, that high, to always whatever, because they don't want to find themselves in that particular space, you know, of being alone. But the industry itself, like, it's very, very challenging. More especially, a lot of people are looking at you. They're expecting a certain lifestyle. They're expecting you to be driving this particular car. They're expecting you to be staying in a certain home. You know what I mean. There's so much expectations from you just being, you know, a celebrated person in the industry, and that there's a lot of pressure from actors. You know, just you being an actor and an actress, they expect a lot from you. If I could be an actor or a singer and ke tshwara taxi ke re Joburg nke kena ka mohare, there'll be the thing like he ne re na le mamang o ile he koloi ya repossessed gore rona we are not supposed to go through a certain, you know, and it becomes difficult, you know, for soccer players and for people in the industry. That's why others then they resort into maybe taking alcohol and resorting into other stuff, because there's too much expectation about the industry that we are in. It's a lot for entertainers, honestly. Yeah.
What would you like all the viewers to know about Theo that they don't know about you, and that they can maybe take a little nugget for themselves? Kawena.
Yo, ke rata morena, ke phulusitswe a long time ago. I love God very much, and I'm a family person. I love family. Even though I don't get to spend more time with the families, but I make time that whenever I get an opportunity to spend time with them, it's like, I'm not show today, I'm dedicating everything to my family. And I would just like to say to them that, you know, we're living in a very tough times, dark days, you know, and people can see we are approaching those days. But we are getting into those days. You know, you could see even certain laws and bills that are passed out. You know, they're very, very, you know, crucial. You know, so your spiritual life is very important. And things are tough. And I just mentioned, I don't know, we were doing an interview and they were just asking us about, like, you know, December and also message for December and stuff. And it is a very, I love December time, summertime, but when we come closer to Christmas days and moving forward, it becomes a very happy set moment
because
for me.
It becomes quiet season.
Yeah.
So you go from tons of gigs.
Yeah, but besides the gig, I this season is a very almost like a dark season. More especially the season Christmas moving forward.
Why?
Because a lot of people, there's a lot of things that are happening in the spiritual, you know. We lose a lot of people around this time, you know, it's Christmas, whether they are traveling to different places and coming back, but somewhere around, something around the season, December leading to whatever, it becomes a very, very crucial a season spiritually that, you know, people need to pray even more around the season. That's where we lose a lot of lives around the season. So as much as we're celebrating with family, but I believe that we should not ignore the fact that we should be praying more around the season. We would like to see some of our friends, some of our families, you know, in the year 2025. But as a spiritual people, you know, we should not forget really monate wa December. It's time for us to go on our knees and pray for our families, our cousins, or whatever, because we would like to see them in 2025. You know, we'd like God to keep them in 2025, more especially around the Christmas time, because there's a lot of parties. People are coming from the nightclubs, people are driving, some are drinking. No matter how you tell them stop, drink and drive, they're going to do that anyway. You know, so I feel like it's a moment where Satano karo otlalaka, you know, and I enjoy. I'm not saying people mustn't party. People must party, but they must party responsibly. And as Christians and as believers, we need to pray more, you know, more especially around this season.